This vehicle is the e75 TS. This is a German Tier 8 heavy tank. The map is Ruinberg. I like playing this tank. I really don't have good games in it. I lose a lot of games. I don't know if it's every day or just today. There's very few people on the server right now, only 5,000 people. And when there's few people on the server, I usually don't have good games because all of my strategies are based on predicting what the enemy is going to do. And when there's only a few people on, I can't predict what they're going to do. As you can see, that was a well-aimed shot. The auto-aim is clearly broken. It's supposed to be a guaranteed penetration. I don't know why I can't see this guy. Must have been that very thin fence that was protecting him. Okay, I know you missed it, but there was a guy that died right here. That's a very overpowered position because you can shoot through all these buildings and there's lots of bushes to cover you. And you can kill a lot of unsuspecting tanks. Has decent gun depression, and you notice there's a blue light on the top, which is why they call it the blue light special. Oh, you suck! I think he's using the cheat mod that makes your tank reverse behind a piece of rubble. He's also using a cheat mod, that's Scorpion G, that lets him see the red line around a tank, even if it's behind bushes. That's not a cheat mod! Where the CS-59 is a very overpowered position, but you know, everybody knows it now. They may have actually changed the map to make it easier, but that's a position I used to use a long time ago. Yeah, I was just taking a lucky shot. I don't like to fire gold rounds. I know the Onicums do. But, you know, I play for fun. I don't play to try and get an unfair advantage or whatever. I could do the same thing. I could just fire gold rounds. I know when to switch. That's what they say. But I want to play for fun. And for money. Those two things. Think he's still there? I don't know if I want to waste any rounds. Yes. Yes. He looks like he's retreating. You notice I always do the angling. Gun over the inside of the track. Constantly, I'm very good at angling. So you can see as I reverse, I'm going to pick up an angle directed towards the nearest threat. Or the ugliest tank, one of the two. Up to 1,000 damage. Totally deserve a lot more. He might be right there, so I'm going to pre-aim over there. And then I'm going to unaim. What do you think? Okay, my team's not advancing, so F it. And then we angle on the way out. He didn't spot me. So he might not be there. Scorp may have left. Did not spot me when I fired. Score is 8-5, mostly because of me. I love the engine sound effects on this tank. You're welcome. They actually went and recorded tanks using microphones. Score is 11-5. He's out of the game now. I'm going to park to protect myself from wherever the Scorpion might be. So I'm going to come park over here. Yeah, he's as good as dead. And that's how you do it. Okay, so I did 1900 damage, 461 spotting. Shrew Armies was the name of that Scorpion G. So remember that because he was a crappy player. He's name shaming me. The Scorpion G is one of the most popular tanks in the game, and at least at one time it was. So in other videos, I may have said that this doesn't work for premium tanks, but it does. It does give your crew a bonus. There was some sort of an issue a long time ago where people weren't sure if it did, and I've tested it. And you open up a crew window, and then you click the button, and the number changes, so it does work. E75 TS, piece of garbage. No, it's a great tank. $1,900 damage.